Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you about what it's like to get a big sister. Keep in mind that everyone's experiences with Greek life and sororities are different. It really depends on the organization and the campus in which you are pursuing Greek life or are a part of Greek life. I think it's safe to say that most organizations you always get a big sister or a big brother if you're in a fraternity, because you need someone to be like a mentor and someone you can have a closer relationship to than you might with the other people in your organization. That's not to say you're not going to be close to everyone else, but it's just a special bond that you share just with your big sister or your big brother that you don't really have with the other people. So in my sorority we had what we called big and little mixers. And these mixers were just for any potential bigs to meet the pledge sisters a little more intimately, to get to know them, to hang out with them, and to try and see who they would want to be matched up with. And for me, this was a really stressful time because I knew it was really important to get to know as many potential bigs as possible, but I also wanted to make sure I was making the right choice. I didn't want to get to know someone who was a lot of fun but wasn't serious. I had to find some sort of balance of someone who I knew would fit me but also help to make me more confident and to expand my horizons, I guess, to get me more comfortable with who I am and to make me a better person. And the funny thing is, when you go through whatever process your organization has in determining bigs and littles, you find out that you get a crush on someone. You find someone that you're just like, oh, I really hope they like me as much as I like them. I really want them to be my big. And you just develop this kind of crush on them and you just want to have them as your big. Just keep in mind that you may not develop a crush on someone, but I know I definitely did. Her name was Tiffany and she was a theater major and she was completely different than me. She was way more outgoing and outspoken and everyone just paid attention to her. She was the center of attention all the time and everyone just gravitated to her, which was something I had never experienced. So after a week of mixers, we, the Pledge Sisters, ranked who we wanted as a big from 1 to 3, and the bigs did the same. And it's a little complicated to try and explain about how we got paired up and what happened, but basically if you were a 1-to-1, like if I put Tiffany as my 1, which I did, and Tiffany put me as her 1, we would automatically be paired up. And that's how I got Tiffany as my big. The most important thing I've learned about the big little experience is to try to not have too many expectations. What fascinates me the most is how different the big little relationships can be. Sometimes bigs and littles are the best of friends, they do everything together, and other times it's more of a keep your distance unless you're needed for something. You're going to need guidance or help figuring something out. And no pun intended, but your big is going to be a big part of your life, no matter what. And I don't think that was stressed enough in my experience. We went through the big little mixers and it wasn't really told to us how important this decision was. It was kind of just like, you're getting a big, pick who you really like, and it wasn't given as much weight as I think it should have been. And I'm just really curious to see, with all things related to Greek life, how it is for you guys or other people in Greek organizations. So I hope you found this video somewhat helpful if you're about to get a big or you're curious about the process. I hope everyone is enjoying their summer, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.